Hey guys, Tyron here bringing you a 2v2 today. We're on Crossing in the Woods. Leave today's point down the bottom. Google Translate tells me this is the wrath of the clouds and the waters of the four seas. I believe it used to go by the name Kun, K_UN. Anyway, so it's got a shock rifle front line, combined arms, and tank hunters. Teaming up with them, ps3YES with the Brits who has commandos, special weapons, and mobile assault. On the top side, we've got Arno Breker with OKW Overwatch, and Thoton with Ostheer, Elite Troops Storm, and Festung support. In terms of rankings, where are they? Here they are. ps3YES ranked 2 with Brits. The Wrath of the Clouds, 34. Thoton 40 and Arno 80. So a bit of a rankings edge on the Allied side. ps3 is finding the squad as it tries to connect the fuel. Couple squads coming in from the side, but has this nice fallback heavy cover position. Makes it difficult to approach. Still actually haven't connected this cutoff yet. There it goes. Connected through the middle now. It seems like Arno having trouble with ps3's positioning, constantly get caught out of position. Thoton coming in from the other side. Makes us really need to synchronize their attacks here. Out on the water though, ps3 is not having much fun. Does get the cutoff happen, but now retreating. Conscript a little bit late on the retreat, but gets out of there all right. Here comes a universal carrier for ps3YES.
Post is finished and ready for use.
Pretty aggressive start here. Early Molotovs on the Wrath of the Clouds.
A capture point is being overrun.
Universal carrier straight away. About to get a Faust. Didn't get a chance to shoot anything. Can probably just auto repair that. Yep, to remove the engine damage. You see the Vickers K upgrade has popped now. Branching out with the Pyos though, going for the edge fuel. Nice sandbag position there by Arno. Here comes the universal carrier. Pretty much all of that damage has been removed. It's going to be battle group for Arno. And going for early medics. Jumps into the building to buy a bit of time. Does not have Faust yet, has not got mechanized. And I don't know what he's doing here. He should have probably just stayed in the heavy cover sandbags if I'm honest, but alright. Thoton making use of his teammates' healing now. Look at all the wire off over here. Gone for a Molotov range bulletin. Don't see that very often. Ooh, okay, Shrek pops. See you later, Universal Carrier. ps3 is late getting out of there. Let's pop Bolster. So squads look like they're a little bit low on health, but no, it's just because Bolster's upgraded. Pretty healthy. Salvages that as well, gets some free fuel. And I went for a Jaeger Light. Oh, look at that Molotov range coming in handy right there. Wow. So good.
forces are securing our territory.
Sandbags going to get interrupted here by the two greens, and they're behind heavy cover as well, so there's nothing the conscripts can do except run away. Didn't straight up retreat. It does have healing back here. 5 models near closures to half health. Could be worth considering a retreat. Tier 2 is up now for Thoton. Does have a mid bunker as well. Using a bit of a green deer mid kit action. And there's the 222. He's a little bit late starting it up after completing his tech, but only, 15, 20 seconds, nothing too major. Mortar pit up early for ps3YES. He's really settled down into a camp behind heavy cover game. And the mortar pit's going to do quite well at breaking through some of those sandbag positions. Especially once the universal carrier is gone. Makes it a bit tougher to assault them. Unless you want to build a sniper maybe. But quite a big formation for Thoton coming through. Maybe going to go for this cutoff. So at the moment, allies are capping in the middle. Cutoff might not be successful. Going to wire off the sandbags. That's a decent idea. And here comes the 222. Nice rifle nade dodge there. Sandbags buying Wrath of the Clouds. A bit of extra time. There's a second rifle nade this time. He does not dodge it. And the squad gets wiped. Molotov on the Pios. They're a bit slow getting out of the fire. And there is the half-track. It's upgrading to a quad. Not here quite yet, but Thoton's got to be careful. Okay, he comes in for a couple bursts before the quad pops. A bit risky, but he does have some greenies nearby for Fausts. A bit of road as well to back along, get out of harm's way faster, so he's doing alright. There's the pack in the field now too. There's the pack bull time bulletin, so it came out nice and quickly. Thoton well in control on that side after that attack. Lighter getting deployed by ps3's tech. Quite a lot of damage on its way down. But that does mean commandos. Looks like Arno just went straight for tech. Square up, covering the back cutoff. Does still leave it open though for some air supremacy later on in that position. Ooh. Nice hit from the mortar pit, but the squad's already retreating and does have healing back there, so it's not a huge problem. Just more time back at base. Can the quad squeeze through here alright? Probably might try cut an angle, nullify that cover a bit more effectively. I don't think I've ever seen anybody plant like a Talamine down through that gap. Maybe the occasional Soviet mine, but never a Tela. Molotov out. I'll try complete capture while this squad's getting denied. PT gun coming up here to kill off the sandbag. There it goes. But the decap on the fuel is complete. Nice use of the Grindy med kit. Waiting for the Molotov to time out, then jumping back in. That was really smart from Thoton. Just to jump out again from another Molotov, but overall, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Oh, there's a wire off on that gap there. I didn't notice. Affecting the retreat path. Sapper's getting some mines down as well. I was going to reveal themselves there to the Jaeger lights because they were a little bit indecisive with their movements. Still going to be able to beat that squad. Here comes the 222 for them. Keep moving, worry about those mortar pit shells. Okay, early muni cache has come down from Thoton. A bit unusual to do that with elite troops. You don't have to need that many munitions. Not much with that commander. Some G43 stormtroopers rolling through the middle now. Killing off the cover, okay. It's a barrage, but the pack dodges past it. Knows where the ZIS is now. Could come out here, do a bit more harass. Good stun nade in there from the stormtroopers. Pack getting blasted by the mortar pit. Mortar pit's getting low as well though. There's the brace. Tommy's rolling up. The pack's in major trouble here. Stormtrooper's going to run in there for a Molotov or incendiary nade.
We have lost a pack gun.
Brace still got a few seconds left. I think that's going to survive. He's making their way back. Oh, good rifle nade in there. Oh, it was a good idea, but where did he land it? Looked like it landed here instead of on the squad. Does buy a bit of time. Oh, the mortar pit dies. Did it just die to the incendiary now? I'm surprised. I thought the brace was going to keep it alive. Nice. Okay, good attack there in the end for Thoton. Did have to recruit the pack with Grenadier models, but I think that's a worthy trade. You have a Centaur coming out now for Arno. I mean, for ps3YES. Arno does have Raketten and a Shrek to help handle that. Okay, maybe Nicety did help with the decrew. I didn't see it up here, but it got decrewed. I didn't notice it. It might have assisted in the mortar pit kill. Maybe the commando's grenaded it. I wasn't watching. Ooh, 2 kills for the quad, huh? It's got a lot of vet though. IR Searchlight for Arno, that's a strange choice. It's a mine on his way in, it looks like. Maybe Thoton looking to let loose a bunch of rifle nades, that's why one of the muni cache. Big burst from the quad, but he gets behind the tree line. If your opponent's backing up like this, gotta watch out for a rifle nade. Just rounding the corner here though. Oh, he doesn't quite have a direct angle to attack there. A little bit surprised. Creep up. Oh, he's making use of the detection mode to try find the commandos. Okay. I was about to talk about that, but I was already using it, so maybe that's his commando counter. Don't see that used too often. See, you know, similar functionality on the vetted up 222, quite common against commandos, but almost never the IR Searchlight. Needs to reposition maybe into the mine crater to get a bit of light cover going. Lobs out some base out to fire before exiting. T-34 though in the back line of Thoton. 222 survives with a bit of smoke. There's a Faust. Gonna get a second one on him here. The pack is a bit slow to turn though. Probably should have been able to get one pack shot on top of all that. Ooh, Volkswagen's die. Maybe a bit of howitzer fire combined up with the Centaur.
Squad, ready to move.
Gonna be a P4, fair enough. At a reasonable time, about 16 minutes. Getting around the side of this grenadier.
We are losing a sector. Off track.
Alright, the double medium's in the field for the Axis. But, you know, there's already this on the field for Wrath of the Clouds.
Task complete.
And ps3YES, so don't expect anybody's mediums to be particularly dominant. Not much room for them to move on crossing in the woods and 2v2s. That's why I often see, you know, maybe like one of the two players like skipping a medium, something like that. At least you could hit a really fast timing with really good fuel control or some kind of rush. Nice chase down, but only the abandon on the quad.
Another vehicle has been lost in the defense of the Rodina.
P4 takes engine damage, but there's this can't hang around. Too many grenadiers nearby. Polish off the wreck. Oh, close call on the 222. It's still alive though. This probably could have set up and fired, but it was back into base, it appears. There goes the Commando. It's still alive though. There's a mine over here, but maybe not on the direct path of the P4. Centaur's a little bit low, but the Raketten's too far away. Ooh, decrew on the 6-pounder though, that's bad news. He's on that road. The mortar pit's back, and it's landing some nasty hits though in close quarters. Scatter is very, very good. Looking for the kill on the decrewed weapon now. Zappa rounds the corner, gonna get a snare off.
Fighter bombers are ready to attack
That
everything
stops the
they see.
P4 going in for more. But either way, that's a good attack from Arno.
The enemy you're attacking
And
in
now he's
emplacement.
putting a siege on the mortar pit as well. Drops the repairs over there. Doesn't have the infantry to fight that anymore. Oh boy, out on the water. Pack in major trouble. Decrews.
The enemy has destroyed an
Fires coming across.
The enemy is
Really a sticky
taking our
situation for
territory.
Thoton here. Needs to be focusing the Pyos. Oh, gets some Molotov on and gets the Pyo wiped. Nicely done there by Wrath of the Clouds. I'm gonna go for a snare on the 222 as well. That just about was his undoing with the squad. Little trades there. How are they not in the capture circle? How is that even possible? Feel sorry for Wrath of the Clouds. Are they bugged? Let's find out here shortly. Oh, I think he just started a retreat there and they won't. VP should at least have been decaptured though from all that time. I don't know what happened there. They were clearly in the circle. And speaking of VPs, the Allies are falling a little bit behind in that department. At 110 points back. Stormtroopers may be looking for the follow-up squad wipe, but there's too many units to cover things up there. And they're, you know, high vet conscripts with a 7-man upgrade. Can't take them in a 2-on-1. Shushu going after the Grenadiers. Pretty good dodging from Thoton though. Keeps everything alive. Got a howitzer meanwhile for Arno. Maybe he's going to put even more firepower onto that mortar pit.
Ready for action.
Has been using that detection mode all the time. Keeping tabs on the commandos. ps3YES has got enough for an air supremacy. I wonder if that's going to be put to use on the LEFH here. Yep, here it is. Assault plus air supremacy. Now he's dead. Didn't do anything. Can't believe it's not revealed right there. There it goes. Hey, at least it was only on his LFH. Didn't really take too much damage on anything else. Oh, Comet arriving. And the IR searchlight's in trouble. Straight away it goes down. The kitten turns to fight the Comet, but gets blasted out by the Centaur. Ooh, ps3YES striking back here, getting revenge for that decrewed AT gun earlier. Wow, the Centaur bouncing 2 shots from the P4. This Panzer IV is not having any luck. Bounce after bounce. Still pushing forwards, he's recrewing his Raketen back there. Onto the machine gun, it's getting out. Oh, he's gone. Great price, doesn't even show on the kill counter.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Getting retreated, so yeah. You've got to be careful here. Can't really fight against the Comet without the Raketen or Shrek support. Pack positioning there though. P4, Vet 1 doesn't pop the blitz. Not getting the kill. I'm in a bit of trouble here. Switches his focus over to the ZIS though, okay. Likes these smoke grenades, huh? Maybe he's going to try back up and use some camouflage. Oh, there goes the Centaur. It looks like it was really far forwards. Maybe wasn't expecting the Yak Panzer. And it's gone.
Tank and crew ready to go.
Arno does have enough for sector assault now as well, so no AA for the allies anymore. That could be pretty effective. Hit both the quad and the Centaur at one stage. Now they got nothing. Don't entirely know what that's aiming at. Oh. So it was just the Jaeger Lights picking that squad off. Doesn't look like the P4 was involved. Oh no, Comet going for a chase down. Oh, on prioritized vehicles, but right clicks to get the kill. Final main gun hit. It's a good one. Does have war speed enabled as well.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
Okay, recon plane up on the allied side. For the allies. Didn't last long though, that flak base two-tapping it.
Target secured.
Ooh, there it is. The Vet 3 20 health boost, keeping that 222 alive. Again, another engineer in the middle forgotten about and killed. This is only engineer as well. He did need that for a PS. There goes the glider. ps3YES on the back foot here. The allies really need the fuel control right now. I think ps3YES wants to push out another Comet, but still quite a way off that. Kind of feels like Arno wants to go for a push on this mortar pit again. Glider got destroyed. That means my FPS is going to be about 20 lower for the rest of the game. Oh, there it is. Thoton's got his big boy on the field. The ace. Do have an SU-85 and, you know, Vet 2's this already, so there are some answers on the Soviet side. ps3YES going to rebuild the Centaur. It's an interesting choice. Probably means he has to build another AT gun as well. Maybe he's going to build like a 17 pounder though. Could be.
We're down to 100 points now.
Allies really feeling the heat. 100 VPs remaining. That ps3YES maybe giving up, branching out so much onto this side, coming to assist more in the middle. 222 does end up falling. How did that die even? This must have been Ace has just kind of been sitting here the whole time. Thoton just got AFK or something. Oh, another 6-pounder decrew. It's bad news for ps3YES. COH2s have not got up to much. 6 kills and 4 barrages now. Thoton's been pretty sharp on the dodging, but yeah, not what you'd hope. Well, here comes the loiter from Arno. The Centaur is complete, so See what this does. What? The P4 died to the SU-85? Oh boy. Very safe behind the smoke, I guess, and it's not the case. Seem to have blasting down the planes. I don't know if they came through for any damage at all. Not even an anti-infantry pass. Bit of a waste of munitions there, though. He's still got plenty more up his sleeve. Should be dropping some booby traps with these Jaeger lights now. That would be a really good thing to do on the VPs, especially, you know, with the Allied team being so low on VPs. Booby trap nailing a squad down to under half health. Really good for VP control. And I'm having to take a large backward step here, though, as he waits for the Jagdpanzer to get repeated. For some reason, builds another howitzer, but might actually work because ps3YES has no munitions. Putting greens on his squads, so hasn't saved up for another air supremacy yet. And is a long way off it as well. Just chipping away at the mortar pit with that first barrage. Here comes the Comet.
An emplacement is being attacked.
That Panzer's right there. Gonna go for the mechanized truck next, huh? He's got a little bit of space between them. Got to be careful though. Don't want them in like a straight line exactly back. But he'll probably be bad straight line back to this, but he is alright. Mortar pit, though, able to return fire with the heavy barrage. It must be just on the edge of the mortar pit's range. The heavy barrage there. It's the D crew. Allies tagging in. Only drained a few points. They are definitely focusing on the VPs a lot more now. Nice phosphorus there. From the Comet. Oh, he built a quad as well. Like, it probably wasn't necessary while the Centaur's still alive. I think I'll be focusing on getting a second SU-85 out instead. He has left himself maybe just enough room for an SU-85, but not really once he reinforces conscripts. 6-pounder decrewed again. How many times has this happened to ps3YES this game? Must be like 5 or so. Cops in a bit of trouble. There's that mine there. But it looks like Arno not actually focused on going for the kill, was hoping to polish off the AT gun instead. Gammon bomb. Oh boy. Drives forwards to avoid it. Didn't want that engine trip while sitting in front of the 6-pounder. Very, very quick decrew on the kit and steel attempt. Quad dead. Well, like, why was it even on the front lines at all? I don't know. Maybe we'll free up some PopCap now though for something more important. Sapper's dead over here now as well. There's the Werf with first barrage. I think 7 kills. Pretty solid. Get 3-ZIS. Oh, not quite. Still alive. Another Werfer for Thoton, huh? Just relying a lot on that ace. Making use of the emergency repairs, which is nice to see. Arno sneaking in here, close quarters. No grenade, just straight up retreat. Doesn't have munitions for a grenade. Oh, the Vet 3 Maxim. A few mortar hits. Could be death loop in here. It's not careful. Gets out of there. We have spearhead mode enabled on the Ace. Flares up, no, from the Soviet player. I can spot it long range. It's a firefight now for ps3YES. Didn't go for a second comment. Water pit heavy barrage back here again. Going after the mortar. Did alright. Eagle lights there providing the vision. 2 shots as well on target weak point. Oh, Howie did get decrewed again. Arno's sneaking in for a decrew on the LEIG as well. And then the Jagdpanzer. That's the Firefly. Comet, though, coming around. And the AT gun isn't set up for this. Decides to retreat. I think that's probably a decent choice from Arno. One! No! Backplanes are vetting up nicely though. Pretty well controlled. Oh, that Vet 3 Maxim did fall. Oh, but so the Stormtroopers. Big hit from the T-34's main gun. T-34, those in some trouble now too.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
In a very aggressive position. Oh, big Katyusha here. It's gonna get away. Wonder if Thoton would consider putting down like a command bunker back here or something. Seems like it would do alright for him. Bit of forward reinforce. Feels like ps3YES wants to make a bit of a move. The Jaegerlight, or maybe the IR Searchlight vision, spotting them on the rotation. There goes the mortar. It's tearing down. Nade coming through on it. Tiger's too scared to stay in there, doesn't want to take engine damage far up. Has to back away from the conscripts. Oh, Ace. Hoping to get the T-34. They'd have the Blitz, didn't pop it there. Maybe the Blitz would have enabled one more shot through, hard to say. Huge amount of munitions for Arno though, even though there's a lot of AA on the field. Well, I suppose actually the quad to die. Might be worth just popping it off. Or building like a Goliath or something even. 700 munitions, really got to put that to use. Oh, Pack missed that shot too. So I'm building a Panther. Pretty much going to round out his composition. Means he's going to be a little bit light on infantry. Apparently, the mortar pit's been winning the war against the LFH, constantly decrewing it. You know, it's costing a lot of manpower versus a little bit of repair time on the other side. Briefly popping the V1 there, bugged out or something? What happened there? I don't know if there was a cancel or a bug, I'm not sure. This kills respectable on the P4. Oh boy, that's a big Katyusha. Thoton's AT gun goes down. There's that Panther. Here it comes. Flare up though, spotting. That's good stuff from Wrath of the Clouds. Which I'm probably going to have to just rebuild that once it's got the manpower spare. The wrapping round. Again, Thoton playing it safe though, really avoiding any snare potential from these conscripts. Doesn't have the machine gun upgrade. He's got 400 munitions just about. Should definitely be upgrading that. How he fires. He's targeting on the field though. Could catch ps3YES repairs. He's asking for trouble there, ps3YES! There it is. One sapper down. Nearly lost the second one. He had some warning. It's about the 5th shell before one landed. It just repairs big time. Oh boy, what's the Centaur doing? And it's dead. Nice work. Nice position for the Jagdpanzer to be in. This is the time. This is the time. Drop the sector assault. Make a push. Try drain off these last 60 VPs.
Enemy action has destroyed
This is the time. Right now. Just pop it, even if it does just about nothing. Drain like 15 VPs. It's a win.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
Way too conservative, given how much munitions he has. Should just be spamming it out. Be using it basically every time it comes off cooldown for the rest of the game. Runs him off the capture circle. Oh, into the mid VP. I thought he was targeting over here with the whiffer. We are these loiters, man. This is such a mistake from Arno. This could be like the game winner. Oh, he picks up a Bren, dropped by the Bren Mandos, I think. Really good for the Jaeger lights. They're getting blasted by the mortar pit though, they gotta stay on the move. Booby trap, booby trap, booby trap, please! Booby trap! Oh no. Arno Breker. Playing like munitions don't exist. He's been using vehicle crew repair every time he gets the opportunity on the ace. That's exactly what you want to be doing. As I said, there's not much to spend your munitions on in this Commando. I was a little bit surprised he built a muni cache. Maybe it was to benefit his teammate, but his teammate's not taking advantage. How So up to 8 kills, considering how often it's been decrewed, it's pretty good. A nice move there from Thoton, cutting a crazy angle with the Panther. And there's a Goliath, knocks out a conscript. Okay, there we go, Arno, there we go, getting some Goliaths going. That's what we like to see. He's building more. Booby traps, you know, a safer, more reliable choice for manpower attrition and VP control, but Goliath's a lot more fun. Rebuilding the Centaur now, ps3YES, so I still have the anti-air. Missed his window to use the sector assault unopposed. Fox-Trendy's getting wiped by the Katyusha there. Is that to a Commando grenade maybe? I'm not sure. He's making a bit of a push, but there are a couple of Jaeger lights there. Oh, there's another Goliath. Doesn't look like it did anything though. He's trying to make something happen against the SU-85. Oh, Panther goes in, but he's blitzing in, but he missed. So many misses for Thoton. Oh, this is not good for him. Try and blitz out of there, but there's a second SU-85. Panther's dead. Randy's dead in the middle during all this as well. P4 dead over in the corner. What a collapse. The Comet war speeds out of harm's way, and now got the air supremacy. Dropped on the Howie and tries into with his Jagdpanzer a little bit. Oh, the ace dies. I wonder if I got rammed or something by a T-34. Kind of looks like it. It's all popping off here all of a sudden. So many losses. But army size, as you can see, favoring the Allies by about 40. Here we go, the Loiter's finally coming through. Ooh, the second plane didn't land a single hit. Firefly survives. Big losses for Thoton though. Ace going down, that's a big problem. Panther, okay. He can recover, but the Ace... it's not so easy to come back from. Oh, he did kill the SU-85 over here? This one died, I didn't notice. Okay. Probably with the high vet SU-85 at least. Which one's infantry's so weak though. I've got one grenadier. Throws out a gammon bomb there. Classic "Are you awake?" check, which was passed. There's a Panther for Arno, which is a interesting choice. I thought he would maybe go for the King Tiger. The problem with the Panther is, how is he going to deal with the squad inside a trench? Slowly chip away at a trench with the Panther. It's going to be terribly effective with the Firefly on the field.
Causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Panzer, an absolute weapon at Vet 5. Very hard for the others to deal with that. And for a Stug on Thoton, another very rare sight. Here he goes. Sees the SU-85 back there with the Jaegerlight vision. And he gets the kill. Daring stuff, easily could have missed the Stug shot and lost the Stug, but no. It works out, and now he's looking for more. But, uh-oh, the Zis is up here now. Bitten off more than he can chew, tries to smoke through it. It was, oh! Confident stuff. Should have just taken his win and got out of there. Firefly dead, but Arno losing 2 squads in the process. Comet war speeding away from danger. Glider deployment out the back here. I'm not entirely sure what that was attempting to do, but
Our forward position has been
maybe
destroyed.
just distracts the Axis. I'm not sure. He's going in here with the Brumbier. Trying to kill off the Zis. He does, combining up the Werfer. The Werfer dies. The T-34 swoops in out the back. Now it's going for more. Finding the Axis vulnerable underbelly. Thoton hasn't even noticed. He could have like smoked or something with the Werfer, tried to drive around the corner. Just let it die. Panther from Arno coming across. He's still got a loiter. Before ram onto the rear arm, it's a guaranteed pin. There's in the middle. Some phosphorus, but the Jaegerlight's going to run past it. Where's the planes? Where's the planes? Yep, okay, there it is. Dropping it. Comet has to back away. And then where's the capping squads for the Axis now? There's no capping units. Got some greenies now. Both worthless death of Thoton though. He's down to 1 green, 1 pyre, 1 brum. Just to maybe start spitting out a pack or two. Stalling up for the fuel for his next tank. It's an IO2 bombing strike back here. Cruise the LAIG. A little bit of carnage. Nothing too bad though. Axis dodging it. Brumby's been doing very well. Just needs to get out of here now. Grenadier didn't manage to get the cap off. They got a decap. That's not enough. A little bit of anti-tank action. ps3YES got to watch itself.
The enemy has 100 points remaining.
Q4 for Arno.
Ready. They're throwing grenades.
Ooh, Comet's coming in for the low health Brumbier. It's high enough health to survive one Comet hit though. Oh, but it's not high enough health to survive an IL-2. I didn't even see that. He only just used that a few seconds ago, didn't he? Have another one.
We are down to 75 points.
And with that, the Axis so far behind. Force stands no chance. It's the Vec-3 Comet. Black Panthers, everything's bouncing off it. Thoton just given up. He might have gone AFK or quit.
The situation is becoming critical. We have only 50 points remaining.
Gone to high speed.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
This one's over.
We have casualties. I fear we are losing. With 10 points remaining.
Close game. It was neck and neck. You know, the allies were down to about 60 VPs to the Axis 250, and the army sizes were pretty similar all around, pretty good compositions for every player. But in the late stages, maybe Thoton making a couple moves that are a little bit too aggressive with the Panther diving in after the Su-85. Didn't quite work out. Then that dive from the T-34, finding both his Werfers out the back. He had nothing left after that. Didn't really respond that effectively either. You know, he had like 600 manpower, could have pushed out a couple packs. They didn't have to do much to drain off those last 20 VPs, but felt like maybe his spirit was broken at that stage. As for Arno, would have been nice to see him start to use those planes earlier. or, you know, while the centaurs were dead a bit more. As I said, they only needed 30 or less VPs at that stage. It's like 2 loiters covering up while he caps 2 points. That could have been it, but, you know. Good to see him get some Goliaths happening, I suppose. Would have been really good to get some booby traps as well. Don't think he used a single one, but they're so nice. Especially against Soviets, you know, they seem to hit 7-man squads for some big, big damage. Very good at getting rid of the conscripts. But oh well, these things happen. Overall, some pretty nice action, some decent dives, dodges, you know. Thoton making that early move with the pack down here to kill the mortar pit was risky, but it worked. Very exciting for all of us. But yeah, didn't have it in the end game. Maybe a few moments where he like forgot to use smoke or something as well. I don't think we saw much Panzer Tactician from Thoton. But yeah, GG. Well, anyway guys, wrap on that. If you like what can be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.